Kechuku, Riabala Bandeja, Kitana Manoai, Amen. Jabalanya, your own Kechuku Jaso, I went to Yadam Christi.
Okay, guys, like, subscribe, and share, right? Thank you.
Where money will I look Christian while Sister Fear no beer, where Batano Stone and Beaten away, Stena Christi, Divinity, Amen. What you told the Rena, Nawana Monso, 8 days, Amen. What you told the Rena, Nawana Monso, 8 days, Amen. What you told the Rena, Nawana Monso, 8 days, Amen. Kabulo bindini ne kwere no galaga. Sene kwere keshu fazri kenando kwa. Kabulo bi fazri kenando kwa. Amen.
Onye nwanyi nọnyere ụlọ.
Nọnyere kwara mmụọ.
Ka Chineke ji ike niile gọzie ụlọ. Nna na nwa na mmụọ nsọ.
Amen.
Ebona the FM, 24 hours of informative, educative, and entertainment programs. Can't stop, won't stop. On Ebona the 103.5 FM. Listen to news updates on Ebona the 103.5 FM immediately after Angeles 6 o'clock a.m. and 6 o'clock p.m. weekdays. Stay tuned to be updated, to be informed. News updates, live reports. Ebona the FM breaks the news with actualities.
I believe that if we are looking for a new Nigeria,
you can as well listen online via mixlr.com/GistFM.
Good morning and welcome to Abona, the 103.5 FM news update. Today, Thursday, the 10th day of August 2023. And the time is 4 minutes past the hour of 6. Martin Ifeanyi is my name. The headlines. Anambra government demolishes criminal hideouts in Ogidi Market. CNS visits Uzodinma, promises additional manpower, logistics for Imo. NDDC focuses on regional projects, inspects Abia Akwa Ibom Link Road. Anambra Primary Health Care Development Agency joins digitization train. US accuses China of influencing Nigeria with loans. Now, details. Anambra government demolishes criminal hideouts in Ogidi Market. The operatives of the Operation Clean and Healthy Anambra Brigade, OSHAB, have demolished shanties and illegal structures at the Building Materials International Market in Ogidi, Idemili North local government area of Anambra State. The managing director of OSHAB, Mr. Celestine Anere, said that the exercise was aimed at clearing the illegal structures believed to be den of hoodlums and criminals in the locality. Anere said that criminal elements have been terrorizing residents and traders who come to trade in the market and sometimes kidnapped innocent citizens. He said that the operation was carried out by the special enforcement team of the brigade to chase away all the criminals operating within Ogidi and Obunike axis. According to him, this special enforcement team commenced Operation Clean Anambra on Tuesday to get rid of all illegal structures in the markets in order to restore sanity in the state. There are several incidences of crimes like kidnapping and snatching of cars that had been taking place at those axes. They have become tip-off points for informants of organized crimes in the area, he said. He further said that dismantling of these shanties and illegal structures would also aid the free flow of water. CNS visits Uzodinma, promises additional manpower, logistics for Imo. Poised to deal with insecurity in the country, the Nigerian Navy has promised to deploy additional manpower and logistics to Imo State in particular, with a view to dealing with known clash points that constitute security challenge in the area, particularly on the Blue Sea routes. The assurance was given by the Chief of Naval Staff, Vice Admiral Emmanuel Ikechukwu Ogala, who paid a courtesy visit to Governor Hope Uzodinma with key members of his command at the new ESCO Chambers, Government House, Owerri, on Wednesday. Vice Admiral Ogala spoke as Governor Uzodinma assured him of the preparedness of Imo State under his watch and the Southeast governors, which he serves as their chairman, to do everything possible to support the Navy and other security agencies to discharge their constitutional responsibility and mandate in the interest of the people. Governor Uzodinma expressed gratitude to God and President Bola Ahmed Tinubu on behalf of the government and people of Imo State and the Southeast over the appointment of Chief of Naval Staff, noting that Ogala's appointment was the second time in the history of Nigeria that an Igbo man will be occupying the position of Chief of Naval Staff. Governor Uzodinma reminded Ogala that Imo people are hardworking businessmen and women who only need peace and security as an encouragement to go about their normal businesses. He described his visit as another assurance and hope that the security situation in Imo State will be further improved and strengthened, and reassured the Chief of Naval Staff that on the issue of logistics and improved manpower, the state will always be partners in progress. Earlier in his remarks, Ogala promised to redouble manpower and logistics in Imo State and thanked the governor for accepting to receive them in a very short notice. NDDC focuses on regional projects, inspects Abia Akwa Ibom Link Road. The Niger Delta Development Commission, NDDC, has commenced the inspection of an ongoing and completed projects in Abia State as part of its resolve to focus on regional and sustainable projects in the Niger Delta region. Speaking during an inspection of the 9 kilometers Obehe Ibe Road in the Okwa West Local Government area in Abia State, the NDDC Executive Director of Projects, Mr. Charles Ogumola, said the commission was making efforts to complete all its projects across the Niger Delta region. Ogumola, who inspected the road in the company of other NDDC directors, said several communities in the area will benefit from the project, which links Abia and Akwa Ibom states. He stated, "We are here to assess the work done so far and to ensure its speedy completion because of the impact the road will have on the people of Niger Delta." In his remarks, the director, NDDC Abia State Office, Mr. Godi Nosiri, observed that the road had been in deplorable conditions for many years, leading to loss of several man-hours, with the resultant negative effects on the socio-economic activities of the area. He said further, the road provides some safe and preferable shortcuts for our brothers and sisters in Imo, Ebonyi, Enugu, Cross River, and Akwa Ibom states to the rivers and Bayelsa states. The NDDC Executive Director also inspected the dilapidated section of the Port Harcourt-Aba Expressway at Obe and promised that the commission would liaise with the Federal Ministry of Works to intervene urgently to ensure that the road was at least motorable. Anambra Primary Healthcare Development Agency joins digitization train. The Anambra State Primary Healthcare Development Agency, ASPHDA, has taken delivery of their digital work tools as provided by Governor Charles Chukwuma Soludo from the Anambra State ICT Agency. This is a follow-up to the first 200 cutting-edge laptops and PCs distributed to ministries, departments, and agencies in the state to facilitate the state's transition to digital work procedures. The PC distribution exercise is an integral part of Governor Soludo's overall goal to transform Anambra into a smart and livable megacity, receiving the work tools from the MD, CEO of the ICT agency, Mr. Chukwuemeka Fred Abata, the Executive Secretary of the State Primary Health Care Development Agency, pharmacist Chisom Uchem, praised Governor Soludo for making good his promise to digitize the state. With these digital work tools, work will go on seamlessly. We can share documents online without fear of document loss. We can achieve more even without being in the same space, she concluded. On his part, the head of the Planning, Research and Statistics Department at the Anambra State Primary Health Care Development Agency, Mr. Kasmia Mabia, commended Governor Soludo for the digital transformation. Enugu residents react to ban on tinted glasses by state government. The residents of Enugu State have continued to react to the recent ban on tinted glasses for vehicles plying state roads by the state government. Newsmen reports that ban was announced through a memo signed by the secretary to the state government, SSG, Professor Chidia Bereonia. In separate interviews with newsmen on Wednesday in Enugu, some legal experts expressed different views on the legal implications of the pronouncement and its workability. A civil rights lawyer, Olu Omotayo, said that the pronouncement was unimplementable because it was not backed by any law. It remains a mere pronouncement by the executive. It has no backing of the law and therefore cannot be implemented by the state government. It is the constitutional responsibility of Nigerian police force to ban the use of tinted glasses, he said. According to him, the task force set up by the state do not have the legal power to either prosecute or fine offenders. Also speaking, a constitutional lawyer, John Nwobodo, said the state had the right to put measures in place to check insecurity in the state. He, however, said that the issue of tinted glasses by law was the sole responsibility of the Inspector General of Police. It will be difficult to implement that law because it is only the IGP that can take that responsibility. Another resident, Mr. Ignatius Oji, said that the pronouncement was ambiguous and very difficult to implement without the legal instruments by the State House of Assembly. Now we move over to the foreign scene. US accuses China of influencing Nigeria with loans. The United States has said China has the potential to influence the Nigerian government through Chinese loans. This was stated in the Integrated Country Strategies document by the US Department of State, which was obtained by newsmen. The document was originally approved on April 6, 2022, but was reviewed and updated on June 23, 2023. According to the document, China offers subprime financing for various infrastructure projects in the country. The Corporate Finance Institute described a subprime loan as a loan offered to individuals at an interest rate above prime who do not qualify for conventional loans. The document read in part, meanwhile, China offers subprime financing for a range of infrastructure projects with the potential to add unnecessarily to Nigeria's debt burden and increase Chinese influence over the Nigerian government. Checks by the newsmen showed that Nigeria owed the Exim Bank of China $4.34 billion as of March 2023. Newsmen reported in January 2022 that the Chinese company, Chinese Civil Engineering Construction Corporation, handled the majority of railway projects in Nigeria worth over $25.51 billion, 10.5 trillion naira. According to the United States-based Fish Solution latest report on Nigeria's railway system, the report, however, listed other companies that were major players in the Nigerian railway sector. The federal government has sought loan facilities from Chinese leaders to implement several infrastructural projects, including standard gauge rail lines. The U.S. in its Integrated Country Strategies document also faulted the political and economic system in the country. This is where we draw the curtain on news updates on Ebonade 103.5 FM. But before we leave, a quick look at the headlines. Anambra government demolishes criminal hideouts in Ogidi Market. CNS visits Uzodinma, promises additional manpower, logistics for Imo. NDDC focuses on regional projects, inspects Abia, Akwa Ibom Link Road. Anambra Primary Healthcare Development Agency joins digitization train. US accuses China of influencing Nigeria with loans. You just listened to news updates on Ebona, the 103.5 FM news. Produced and read by Martin Epanshuku Ekeze. Thank you for listening. Good morning.
Listen to news updates on Ebona, the 103.5 FM immediately after Angelus, 6 o'clock a.m. and 6 o'clock p.m. weekdays. Stay tuned to be updated, to be informed. News updates Life reports. Ebonadi FM breaks the news with actualities.
I believe that if we are looking for a new Nigeria,
you can as well listen online via mixlr.com/gistfm. How best can we talk about the challenges we are having on our streets, our community, our society in general? Street report. If we do not address these challenges on Ebonadi FM, who will? As the happenings around us get as complicated as they can be,
Government,
whatever. Street report is here to make sense of it all. Street report is causing social change across your streets. In your community. Street report is here with hardcore journalism to get to the roots of our problem. Why don't you join me, Martin Ifanishku, as number the force every Friday, 4:30 p.m. on Ebonadi 103.5 FM as Street Reports on Fools. In your face. On Emas and Ebonadi corner 24/7. 24/7.
Ladies and gentlemen, tighten your seatbelt as we take you on this smooth ride. Let's go! It's the morning drive on 103.5 Ebonadi FM, keeping your morning engaging as we take you through the smoothest ride on radio.
From 7 a.m. to 9:30 a.m.
Getting your morning inspired, be informed. Let's interact only on the morning drive.
Make it a date with Martin Ifanishku, aka Meta.
And Christy, aka Emenari, aka Classy.
From Monday to Friday, from 7 a.m. to 9:30 a.m.
on the morning drive.
103.5 FM.
Subscribe and share. Thank you.